Hi guys, today I'm going to give you a pretty good walk around with my 1979 F150 Custom. So first you got the front end in the head, and it's got some dust and cow crap on it. And then my still livestock tag, and then dogs over there. And next we have our starter fluid that's needed quite often, and then just some tools. And then so we have our battery here, starter solenoid, and I forgot what this is called. Yeah. And here's our AC vent. And then down here is our alternator, and down here is our vacuum deal for the carburetor, and here's your horn. And then here's the carburetor, and then here's your intake fold, and underneath there is your outtake, which goes out to your exhaust. Here's your push rod cover thing, and your air release thing, and then right here's your radiator. And right here is your AC compressor, and right underneath there is your power steering. Power steering pump, and then right here's your windshield wiper fluid, and right here is your master cylinder. Mine's kind of rusty, probably need a new one. And down here is your spark plugs and your distributor cap, and there's your fuel filter that hooks to the carburetor. And right down here is your fuel pump. And here's the jack that the truck comes with, and here's another vacuum deal. And I was told this is like the brains of the truck here. So that's all for under the hood. And then all around it, it's got these little marker lights. And I got a Ford emblem on the hood. See here on the other side too. Got some nice white wall tires. F150 Custom. Your radio antenna. Your mirror, which kind of fell off. That's about to also. And your door handle and door lock. And I don't think them are white wall, but anyway, there's your exhaust. And my tail light's kind of busted out. And then here I freshly painted the back bumper and the Ford on the back of the truck. But it's kind of starting to rust because that Rust-Oleum didn't keep the rust out. This tail light's morally intact, but it's still bad. And then I got a crater in the tailgate, and I got chrome bed rails that are just set on there. They're not bolted on yet. There's there's one of these lights here on the back, which I forgot to see. There's one over here too. And here's your fuel cap. And there's the tire again. And now let's go to the interior. But first, this mirror's still on, but well, it might not be on for long. So first, our door panel. That's the door latch. That's the window roll up deal. And then to open your wing window, you have to push this little button and then pull up on the deal, and then you can open it to keep people from somehow lock picking it. And then we have our light switch, and then our wiper washer switch, and my keys are hung on it. I got a nice Ford emblem, and here is the parking brake here, and there's our brake release. And down here is your light, dim, and regular light switch down here. And there's your clutch, brake, and gas. Here's your blinker switch. And then the nice horn. And right here is your oil pressure, blinker, fasten seat belt light, and then your fuel gauge. And right here is your speedometer. And then there's your alternator deal. Another blinker in the middle. And then right there is your engine temp. And then the parking brake light. And then right here is your flashers. Just pull that out. Oh, they go on. See there? And then is your ignition. And there's supposed to be a little like cigarette tray thing there, but it's kind of gone. And then here's your radio. I don't think it works, but yeah. And then here's your air conditioner setting thing. And then right here, there was a choice of a cigarette lighter, but I don't think that was ordered. And here's your gear shifter. And right here is your mounts for your CB. But there's no CB. And then here's your air vents right here. And this thing here, well, you can't just push the button, you gotta hit it and then it'll come down. There's your glove box. And then here's the limited warranty. Yeah, it might be a little old. And then over here, the door panels. Nice seat belt. Yeah. And then down here we got our aerator for the carburetor and a hammer. And then a paint can, which is what I use to paint the bumper and the Ford emblem. And then on the back, we have a gun rack. And then behind the gun rack, we have one of them. And that's about it for the interior, I believe. Except okay, and then another thing that I was gonna show you guys is some nice T-posts. Under this right here is my fuel tank, because the one that's under here, it's rusted out, and so I just put that over it, that way no water would get in it. And here, see, here's your fuel line. And there's another thing that I didn't know till about a month ago. I flash. There's one fact that I didn't know till about a month ago was this rear end on 79, the year 79, I think F1 and 250s can be found on, I forget if it was NASCARs or F1 cars. I think NASCARs. But I thought that was pretty neat. And see, there's my fuel tank, which is rusted out. And so that's about all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.